The Pistons play before the home crowd. And we've got it right here on 2K Sports, live from downtown Detroit. Thanks for joining us as we get set to bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. And, of course, Kyle Anderson. This is their first game without him.
And it's a trade that it caught me a little off guard, I have to be honest, Kevin. He played such a big part for this team. And really the last guy I expected to see them move.
And Towns, not known for his rim protection. But he's improved in that area recently, challenging and changing more shots.
Wall looking for an opening. It's good. And with Towns, Greg, you knew he had the potential for rim defense, and it became a focus for him.
Yeah, and a lot of defense is putting in the effort. Credit Towns for improving in that area, and we'll see if he can take another step defensively.
What energy on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they paid the price.
That's the Wall. Idle for three. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
We're talking about a dynamic playmaker with exceptional vision. Go ahead, John Wall.
Here's Bird. Towns trying to get open. And it's Bird missing. Levine wide open. And that comes off the assist by John Wall.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
Here's Levine following the score by Tyrese Halliburton. Pass to Thibault from deep. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
3 points. Just such great consistency on that jump shot. Even though he's not always squared up, Bird terrific in the catch and shoot game.
The basket. And that one, good. Levine's got his second basket.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now Leonard. Following the three-point attempt by Tyrese Halliburton. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Well, because he's such a good scorer, passing windows open up for Zach LaVine.
Right side Towns. Tries again. And LaVine with the block. Leonard draws the double. Pass to Thibault. Back to Leonard. Jordan with it. Now here's Leonard. Bird covering. Leonard attacking. And Greg, you look at the power that Kawhi Leonard plays with. Incredibly strong for his position.
And, Kevin, it helps him finish through contact on offense. It also lets him guard bigger men. Kawhi makes great use of that strength on the wing.
And, Doris, when you think of players that can turn it on for the playoffs, Kawhi Leonard's certainly one of them.
I think Kawhi, because of his history as an NBA champion, understands how different the playoffs are. There's a different level of physicality, a different level of pressure, and you have to be able to rise and meet that moment, and boy, Kawhi has.
Knocks down the three ball.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Here's Halliburton. Looking to end the run. Magic moving the ball around. And Bird, here we go. Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession.
In for the match, Karl Anthony Towns.
And the dunk by
Karl Anthony
Towns.
Towns.
That's a message by Karl Anthony Towns. Throws it down with authority.
And here's Levine. He's got 7. Over to the wing. All with it. Now guarded by Towns. Leonard, no luck. The Magic trailed by 5. Now, let's go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Jamal Mosley.
Hey, Kevin. Yes, when I asked him about his game plan defensively, he said they were trying to shut off the lane and prevent easy baskets. He knows that may leave open shooters out on the perimeter, but he's willing to take that risk. We'll see if the opponent can make those shots. Kevin?
Thank you, David. The Magic making a switch here. Pistons leading by 3. Out to the right wing. And a wide open look for Portis. Off target with his 3.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Pass to Shamet. Trying to find Bird. He's got it now. And he can't jam it through. And here are the Pistons now. Now Levine. He has 7. Here's Westbrook. And the rejection by Towns.
Well, this is what you're hoping to see. A level of dominance on the defensive end by Towns. Sends that shot back.
1:35 left in the first quarter. To the wing right side. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Portis.
That's a perfect example of why good hands are important in basketball. It just misread that pass completely.
The Magic trailed by 3. Here's Halliburton. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. Now here's Bird. And stolen by Portis. Here's Leonard. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Anthony Towns.
Because Kawhi Leonard has such a well-rounded offensive game, it's easy for him to put the defense in a bad position, draws contact there.
And the Magic making a change here.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Back to Nance. Pass to McConnell. And Jordan sends it back.
Well, DJ, twice on the pipes. No, sir. Get it out of here.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain it.
Coming on to the court. Come on, get back for your Pistons dancer.
both teams making some changes here. Detroit leading by 3. Now here's Westbrook. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Nance with some nice D. Stolen by Okoro. It's blocked.
And this is what Nance Jr. is capable of. Send it back.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Oladipo misses.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face. Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Here's Oladipo. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far.
Coming on to the court. Come on, get back.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. Guys, what do you think so far from what we've seen from the Pistons?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, very disruptive in that first period. They never allowed the offense to get comfortable.
And you look, Doris, at the trouble so many teams have defensively. It's becoming harder and harder to get stops in this league.
And Kevin, there is no doubt that we must redefine what is considered quality defense. Guys are such range shooters now, so highly skilled from the moment they step across half court. It is almost impossible to cover every part of the floor, especially against a team that really moves it. The only thing you can do is give incredible effort and stay tied together on a string.
5 on the clock. Here's Thibault. And it's Shamet with the rebound. Orlando leading. Halliburton in the corner. They get it back. Richards. And Thibault sends it back. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Back to Oladipo. Shoots over Shamet. 6 on the shot clock. Jackson misses.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Time up on the court. Toss to Orlando. It's Keisha Fernando. Makes the ball.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Halliburton outside. Back to Bird. He takes it in. And it's Bird with the jam.
You know, Bird never had that elite burst out of his stance, but what he does have is incredible instincts, just reads the defense and anticipates.
Well, multiple-time winner of the slam dunk contest, Levine has got a creative streak.
And when Sacramento took Tyrese Halliburton 12th overall in the 2020 draft, they expected him to contribute right away. And Tyrese delivered, winning NBA Rookie of the Month in his first 2 months in the league.
Well, after hitting 0 from distance in the first, that's his second make this quarter.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. It's ironic that while the league took refuge in Orlando to complete the 2020 season, the Magic has had no reprieve from the rash of injuries that affected its top young players the last few years. This team is well coached and plays hard. Hopefully their fortunes will change when it comes to health. Guys?
All right, David, thank you. Such a calming influence on the floor. Halliburton plays great, way older than his age.
And remember, Halliburton spent 2 years in college. Most of the time we see one-and-done guys. But that second year can do wonders for your career. I stayed for the full 4 years, and that extra experience went a long way.
Here's Halliburton. And Jordan sends it back. And so it looks like the Magic will retain possession here. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. 2 on the clock. Towns with the bucket. Towns has got the lead up to 7 now for the Magic.
Well, how about the maturity of Towns, recognizing the situation and just beats the clock.
Levine double team. He's looking for Jordan and finds him. Back to Levine. Pass to Leonard. And it's Thibault in the corner. And a miss there on the triple.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
The Magic making a switch here. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Magic. The defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. It's Brown on the wing. Back to Halliburton. Connects on the 17-footer. And now a 9-point Orlando lead.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Here's Levine. It's hauled in by the Magic. They've got the Timberwolves ahead of them next in Minneapolis. That'll be the last game of their very short 3-game road tour.
Well, the instincts of Kawhi Leonard on the defensive end are so pure. Send it back to Kawhi.
Timeout called.
Change here.
Carl Anthony Towns.
On defense, Detroit. 9-point game. Halliburton. And Halliburton slams it in.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Here's Wall. And Wall with the slam.
The lightning speed is what is impressive. Defense doesn't have time to react. John Wall on the drive.
2 minutes.
Bird outside. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
Kawhi Leonard has built that 3-point game now to add to the mid-range and the ability to draw contact. Now you got to guard him everywhere.
And a wide open look for Halliburton. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And Leonard gets it to go. 1:06 left here in the second. And it's Markkanen top of the key. Back to Halliburton. To the middle. Markkanen can't get it to go. Pistons trailed by 6. And it's Thibault in the corner. Outside Leonard. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Timeout called. Hey, it's your Pistons mascot.
Magic leading by 6. Right side Towns. Towns is double. Out to Nance. McConnell with it. Back to Williams. 3 on the clock. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Towns with the bucket.
No hesitation from Karl Anthony Towns. Ball is delivered. He makes the assist look easy.
It's good from long range. Bible got his second bucket tonight.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Tyrese Halliburton has been on display for Orlando. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And we'll be back with you shortly. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And here's Bird. 11 points in the game.
Larry Bird.
Basket good. Bird's got the first field goal of the second half for the Magic. Bible on the wing. Shoots from the right block. That misses off the backboard.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
Inside. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Halliburton drives in. Williams gets the bucket. And it's a 10-point Magic lead.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And, boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Orlando with the ball. Here's Bird. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. I'll be off to Brooklyn for a meeting with the Nets after this one. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip.
And great to see Wall beat a couple major injuries. Had to attack rehab twice. Doesn't always get enough credit for his dedication to the game.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And with a percentage of 82, he's been one of their more dependable shooters from the line.
Wall with the bounce pass. Levine feeling it out a bit. Shot clock at 5. Launches a 3. The shot will not fall. And Orlando will come the other way. And for Wall, Greg, has his game changed at all now that he's into his 30s?
And he's so much stronger now. Just as liable to go through you than around you. Better at varying the tempo and controlling the pace of the game.
And here's Bird for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Bird's got the lead up to 13 now for the Magic. Here's Wall. Count it. Good. Wall's got 5 points now this quarter.
Oh, that's a big-time move right there by John Wall. Go to work.
The shot's good from Halliburton.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Pass to Jordan. Portis with it. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. Levine can't hit.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Halliburton, that's good.
3 points.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Thank you, Kevin. Kawhi Leonard keeps it simple. He says, I'm trying to be the best player I can be. I'm happy with what I've done in my career, and I'm just going to keep on from there. It's not about being famous. It's about playing basketball and having fun on the floor. Well, he is famous, Kevin, and he remains focused on the court.
Agreed, David. It has served him well. Thank you. That's blocked by Bird. And they recover it. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Halliburton.
Detroit ball.
Here's Leonard. 11 points in the game. Clock at 6. Will it go? And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And the Pistons making a change here.
Coming onto the floor for your Pistons, Russell Westbrook. That'll be a Pistons timeout.
Both teams will make substitutions. Here's Shaman. On offense, here are the Magic. They're on an 18-5 run here. And there's the drive. This one for 3. Rebounded by Jackson. Pistons trailed by 19. A wide open look here for Oladipo. And the 3 off target. To the inside. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
It always helps to have a big who is willing to find open teammates. Larry Nance proving how unselfish he can be.
And Oladipo, here we go. They retain possession. They recover it.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Stolen by Westbrook. Now Detroit moving it up.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
It's Oladipo on the wing. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
Oh, man, still a goose egg for him in the scoring column.
Markkanen, good.
Markkanen.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Orlando.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
Yeah, and I think something they've also worked hard at tonight is crashing the boards. The second chance points have been coming in bunches.
So Oladipo will bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Outside Portis. Lets the 3 fly. And it's McConnell with the rebound. Left side, Nance. Pass to Richards. Good ball movement here by the Magic. And stolen by Portis. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
The combination of sheer muscle and speed of Victor Oladipo. You can't stop this guy. So excellent at finishing over aggressive defense.
Greg, you were just talking about Oladipo. He holds a very high standard for himself.
And he's trying to reach another level every year. Wants to keep growing, making everything more consistent. And it's possible we still haven't seen the best of him yet.
Westbrook, no good.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And McConnell gets it to go.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Outside Portis. Detroit, no good that time either.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Now Detroit moving it up. Oladipo's running. Pass to Portis. Westbrook with a wide open look. Drains the wing tray. Westbrook's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And so it's the Orlando Magic with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. Back right after this.
For your Pistons dancer!
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Pistons trail by 19. Outside, Levine. No good on the 3.
Well, after hitting one triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
Out to Bird. Picked by Williams. They double-team Bird. Shot clock at 6. Down low. And stolen by Portis. And Levine puts up a deep 3. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Out to Bird. Towns trying to get open.
Larry Bird.
Bird's shot is good. Bird's got 21.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Magic.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
For 3, Levine hits the three-point bomb. Levine's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for Detroit.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
Halliburton for 3. That shot no good. And it's Detroit the other way. For 3. And another 3 for Detroit.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Timeout on the court. Charge to Orlando. All right, fans, get on your feet. Make some noise for teacher time.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Larry Bird.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the last break, I heard Orlando's coach talk to his team. He told them, look, we're in a good spot. The one thing I want you guys to do, stay in the moment. Don't look ahead. Stay in the moment and compete. Kevin, we'll see if they can keep focused.
All right, thank you, David.
That's his 5th triple of the night. 2 in the first half, 3 in this one. Huge production. Well, the vision isn't only about passing. Russell sees a driving lane and goes right to it.
To the paint. Leonard with the steal. And here we go with Westbrook heading to the hoop.
The absolute ferocity from Russell Westbrook. The rim. My goodness, how you feeling?
Halliburton for 3. Got a hand on it. A finish. And finished off by Westbrook.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
They double-team Bird. And the turnover again by Orlando.
Pistons basketball. Coming onto the floor for your Pistons, DeAndre Jordan.
The Pistons on offense. They're on a 15-5 run.
Orlando
And out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession. Magic leading by 9. Pass to Bird. Leonard with the steal. And here we go. The Pistons fast break. And foul call. Looks like they had a clear path to the basket. He'll be shooting 2 free throws. And they'll retain possession. Free throw good, Levine.
At the line.
And Kevin, you tend to forget this about Levine.
Magic
Still so young. You feel like he's been in the league forever.
The Magic making a switch here. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Here's Westbrook. Rebound by the Magic. You know, Greg, I was just thinking about Zach LaVine and his age. He's just now in his mid to late 20s.
And he's grown so much since that rookie year. Excited to see what numbers he can put up as he gets ready to enter into his prime.
And Williams throws it down.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Timeout. Who wants to keep some?
Now a timeout called by Detroit. And Greg, with recent legal results, more opportunities now for compensation for college athletes. Do you like it?
I do. I mean, there's enough money going around. I don't have a problem with the athletes getting a share, especially with the amount of time and effort and energy they have to commit. Let's take care of the guys. Let them enjoy the collegiate experience.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Outside Westbrook. Pass to Leonard. The kick out to Westbrook. A 3-ball. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
You know, I thought in the first half this guy was pressing. He was rushing. Now he's settled into the game.
Kept alive. Now here's Brown. And LaVine with the block.
Such an unreal athlete, Zach LaVine, using those gifts on the defensive end of the floor.
Jordan the screen. Goes up from the top of the key. LaVine, that's good. And now just a 4-point Magic lead. Inside. Here's Bird. Westbrook with the block.
Wow, Russell Westbrook, when he's engaged defensively, he can send it back.
Here's Leonard. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Halliburton.
Defensive foul.
They double him with Jordan. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Westbrook with the steal. And here we go. LaVine heading to the hoop. Can't tie it up as that one misses.
2 minutes.
And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for Orlando. 22 is their biggest lead. Portis with it. He's picked up by Nance. Jordan up top. Outside, LaVine. 6 to shoot. To tie it up. He lays it in. LaVine's got the game tied up here for the Pistons.
What a fantastic finish by Zach LaVine. Contact, yeah, I can finish through that.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
.127 left in the fourth quarter. And the Magic can't hold on to the ball.
Wow, what a time for a turnover. Shows you just how key one play can be.
.122 left in the fourth quarter. To take the lead. Three-pointer. Sinks the triple. And it's a 3-point Piston lead.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
There's 57 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside Portis. Now LaVine. 6 on the shot clock. back to Portis.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Team second. Magic substitution. Landry Shamet.
There's 42 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Levine double team. Kicks it out to Leonard. Just 2 to shoot. Off target from three-point range.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
I'll tell you, they better come up with some points on every possession from now on.
And so they foul intentionally.
That's his first personal foul.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get